Hi everyone, how's it going? What's cooking? Hi MMC, how are you? Hi Gabby, hi Caramel. Hi Lucinda, how's it going? Hi Nature. Hi Marta. And Diamond. Hi everyone, hi Alice. Hi Angel Dreamer. How's everyone? Tonight's any readings you want. I don't have anything planned or anything. Yeah. I do have a legal disclaimer in the description down below if you want to check that out. Also, if you're new here, welcome, and to join the list, you just write !join with no space in between, just !join with your question. Please write a question. If there's no question, you might be missed. Also, when you join, make sure that Nightbot says that you have successfully joined. There's a lot more people now, so try to get as much as you can out of that question. I know you only have 100 characters to write, but I know you all want to know how I'm doing. I know you all want to say hi, and I'm saying hi to you now, so you don't need to put that in your box so that you have more space to write your question. It's because there's more people want to turn as well, so I'm just going to try to make it fair. Also, if you do want to skip the list and not wait your turn, not wait on the waiting list is free. All the readings are free, but if you do want to skip the list, I do ask for a $2 donation. Yeah, and also I will be staying at the end if you have a more longer question. If you would like to donate for that after 9 p.m., I could do a more in-depth reading for your donation if you want to wait till 9. But we're going to try to go quickly with all the free ones first. Yeah, so I'm going to switch the screens. There's something else I want to say. I want to say happy birthday to Aries. If there's any Aries here, now it's your Aries birthday season, and it's the beginning of spring, so that is exciting. So I'll switch the screens when we get started, right? Hopefully I said everything I want to say. I don't know. We will see. Alice. Harris's thoughts, feelings about Alice. Harris's thoughts, feelings about Harris. Let's see. Harris's thoughts and feelings about Alice. Harris's thoughts and feelings about Alice. Thoughts and feelings about Alice. Alice wants to update a question? Okay, what is your question, Alice? Energies for the next few days with Harris. Okay. Energies for the next few days with Harris. Energies for the next few days for Harris. Let's see. Energies for the next few days for Harris. How about we do energies for the next few days for Harris, and we'll figure out what he's feeling all at once. If that works for you. Let's just see here. I'm just trying to pick up the energies. Harris's thoughts and feelings for Alice. And for the next few days. Ooh, justice. Ooh. Remember, I do read the cards to light to you, to the dark to me, if there's any confusion. So all these cards are in the dark. So I am feeling like there's a little bit of self-doubt from Harris, or just doubt in general about something. There is the Empress here, and the Empress is in the light towards you, so I do feel like there is a positive energy between you and Harris, Alice. For the next few days, though, I do feel like it might be a little bit up and down with emotions, or just them procrastinating, taking their time, doing whatever it is that they're doing, rather than putting a lot more attention and focus into you right now, Alice. Could be just that they're busy, or it could be other things. Justice is in the dark, so I kind of feel like there's a little bit of an imbalance with their alignment. Some of them are just struggling to figure out what they're thinking about you and what they're feeling, and like trying to match that up, or being preoccupied with other things as well. It could all be all mixed together sometimes, you know? The Three of Swords is in the dark. So I do feel like there's been some sudden changes, or there may be some sudden changes between you or Harris in the next couple of days that may make things go a little slower, a little delayed. You know, all the cards, like the three cards are in the dark, so that generally represents a delay as well. So for the Temperance being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of, like, I was feeling with the imbalance with the Justice, but I also feel so with the Temperance. I don't know if it's just about doing things in moderation, like not being so much in a hurry towards something, just taking their time to think more realistically about their situation, and that may come into play with what their thoughts and feelings are towards you, if they have the time and energy for that right now, or if they're looking for something that is not a full relationship right now. I just feel they're kind of like thinking about things and trying to feel things. Yeah, there is the Empress though, so you know the Empress has that love, romantic, passion, all that positive energy when it comes in a love reading, right? I feel like you're kind of like trying to figure out what is important for them right now as well, especially in a relationship. I feel like they are open to a committed relationship, they're just kind of like hesitant or distracted by other things. That's what I got, Alice. And he will get the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords was in the dark, so I feel like it's more about some sudden changes that may be happening around you. I didn't feel like there was anything negative. I feel like all the cards that were in the dark towards you were more about something being delayed, postponed, or something like that. Like I was saying, procrastinating about something. But the Empress was in the light, so that is a good, positive, romantic, love energy card. So there is something there. Hi Lauren, how are you? Welcome. Everyone should go check out Lauren's page. She does tarot readings as well. I think some other types of videos. They're pretty cool. Lesson Girl. No message. Lesson Girl, what is your question? Lesson Girl, do you have a question? Just waiting for Lesson Girl. I don't know if she's typing it or if she posted it and I didn't see it. Or maybe you want to go to the next person and put Leslyn back in when she comes back. Highness! General reading for Highness. General reading for Highness. Let's see. General reading for Highness. General reading for Highness. Let's see. General reading for Highness. Devil. What have you been up to? For the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like there's like a beginning that's kind of like struggling, but you're ending with the Page. So I feel like you're going to get some clarity by the end of the week, or like really soon, about what is being delayed or what is this Ace of Swords about. I feel like it could also be a kind of like about some unfinished business as well, and maybe that has taken a little bit of time for wrapping it up, or that sort of thing as well. With the Devil, I always feel like that represents like sensual pleasures or some sort of thing like that. I also feel like it could be like just you being tied down, or like not being able to finish whatever the sword is representing, that project or work or responsibilities that you have to take care of still. And there is the Five of Cups in the light. So I do feel like there's this energy of moving on as well, but kind of like you're wishing things were different, or wishing you have done something different as well. So I don't know if that is what is holding you back from moving forward, but I do feel like the Page of Swords, like someone's going to be telling you, or like giving you advice on how to get this done or help you out, is what I'm feeling with the Page of Swords. I feel like you're just going to get that new idea or inspiration from someone else. I'm also feeling like this is just kind of like a short-term thing, so I feel like you're going to be able to get that clarity really soon of whatever this is for you. But overall, it's a good reading, right? Just got to get this finished, whatever it is. Don't just leave it hanging. Hi, Mary Belle. How are you? Hi, Viviani. Or Vivian. Sorry, Vivian. I thought I was reading that wrong. Is it Vivian? I'm always worried I'm saying people's names wrong. Caramel. DL's current feelings and intentions towards VF. Ooh, DL's current feelings and intentions towards VF. Let's see. What are DL's current feelings and intentions towards VF? Let's see. Hi, Bubba Car. How are you? Ooh, interesting. The Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Why did I say Knight of Swords? It's a King of Pentacles. I don't know where the Knight of Swords came from. Knight of Swords is like finding solutions about something, such some sort of thing being short term. But there is a King of Pentacles in the dark. Kind of like feeling like there's some procrastinating, like something's being, or something has slowed down. So I don't know if it's like the communication between the two of you have slowed down, or just their energy in general. Between DL and VF, I mean, just their energy is kind of like slowing down a little bit. I'm also feeling this energy of being discouraged or frustrated about something as well. For the Four of Pentacles being in the light, I do feel like, I don't know if DL or if it's VF or both of them together, like just taking some more time to like think things through and like trying to figure out what their next steps are. I do feel like they are confident overall. Yeah, it's kind of like sensing a little bit of insecurities or something about holding on to the past, or holding on to what things used to be or how things were, and kind of like struggling with getting over that and like moving on into a new experience, new things, you know, instead of just the way things were before. You have the Four of Wands as well. So the Four of Wands in the light usually represents like love and satisfaction, and life is great, and feeling supported and bonded. There's kind of like conflicting energies going on here. Yeah, the Four of Swords is in the dark. I don't know if you two have been like DL and VF have been planning things, or trying to manifest things. I can feel that as well. It's in the dark though for the Four of Swords, but yeah, not quite sure what this feeling is between DL and VF. It's kind of like there is feelings there, there is passion there. It's just slowed down a little bit is what I'm feeling. I don't know. Hopefully with this full moon on Saturday night, the energy will pick up and they'll get that energy and motivation and work things out. That's what I got. Hi Bree, how are you? I'm doing great, thank you. Hi Ariana. Bree has a channel too. You should go check out her channel if you haven't already. Eliza. Thoughts and feelings of Pat towards me, please. We met on last Tuesday. Ooh. So you met last Tuesday. Thoughts and feelings towards Eliza. So what are Pat's feelings towards Eliza? What are Pat's thoughts and feelings towards Eliza? Hi Ivo, how are you? Hi. An Empress Tarot. Let's see. Thoughts and feelings towards Eliza from Pat. Ooh, what is that about? For the Hangman, I do feel like Pat has like changed their perspective towards you and like trying to see things differently or trying to resonate a little bit more with you. I can feel that because the Hangman is in the light. So I do feel like they're kind of like just hanging around, trying to feel things out or figure out how they are feeling and what their thoughts really are. There is the Five of Wands there, so I don't know if Pat feels like they have competition with you or if they're struggling with trying to find time with you because they're struggling with you and work or you and other things that they have going on. Kind of like feeling that little inner conflict within themselves. I feel like they want things to improve. But I do feel like they are being challenged overall over something, or there's been some changes. You know, the Tower definitely represents that there are or have been some changes between Pat and you, or just Pat in general. It could be just something sudden that came up unexpected that they're kind of like trying to figure out. So I'm not quite sure if that is affecting their thoughts about the relationship between the two of you. I'm not quite sure what the relationship is between the two of you. Just kind of like feeling the energies here. There's the Seven of Swords in the light. So I do feel there's this energy of sparing feelings or like just being not really ready to express their feelings completely towards you right now. They're just kind of like holding back, holding them in a little bit. Yeah. That's what I got. They are thinking about you though. I just feel like there's just something there that just, yeah. I don't know if the two of you may have had like an argument or something. If it's not that, I just feel like it's kind of more about Pat is being preoccupied with some other things right now, and their energy towards you isn't really being picked up a whole lot, you know? That's what I got, Eliza. No romantic relationship. He's mooring, I guess. Okay. Huh. Lucinda, for the rest of March. Reading for Lucinda for the rest of March. What's going on for the rest of March? March is almost over. Yay, I'm anxious for summer. I'm not a fan of the winter. Lucinda, for the rest of March. For the rest of March. For Lucinda, let's see. For the Nine of Pentacles, it is in the dark. They're all in the dark. Huh. I feel like it's going to be some emotions going up and down. I feel there's going to be some procrastinating or some things coming in for you a little bit slower than expected. I can feel like those delays coming in as well. For the Nine of Pentacles being in the dark, I do feel this energy of being some self-resilience and getting some success, but I do feel they're really going to be delayed. I feel like whatever this thing is that is coming for you, especially regarding like success or work or that sort of thing, make sure that you do know your worth and you do know what you want in out of the situation. You know, if it's not like a work situation, whatever situation it is, do make sure that you are, you know, satisfied with whatever the deal is, and it is up to your standards of what you're expecting. Um, yeah, the Ace of Cups is in the dark, so I do feel like there's that energy. Yeah, low energy, unmotivated, just because in the dark, kind of like not moving too quickly. Yeah, I also feel there's an energy around something kind of like it's too soon for it to happen right now, or the time is not quite right for it right now. Maybe that is why it's being delayed or taking longer to come through for you. There is the World in the dark. The World in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of something is holding you back. I feel like it's more about not making a decision about something and what's holding you back, but it could be also just the timing isn't right now. The Two of Wands is in the dark. Two of Wands is also about like not making the choice or not making that decision. Not quite sure what that is about for the next for the rest of March. It could be something that hasn't come up yet, or if you know what this is, I do feel like you need to like make up your mind about whatever it is, so that you can move on and continue and, you know, turn the world into the light so that is complete and you can move on to something else, you know, something bigger. For the Two of Wands too, I do feel like there's this energy of over analyzing and like kind of being stuck in your head a little bit, maybe causing a little bit of anxiousness or stress of some sorts. That's what I got. Gabby, what are the feelings of Odalis towards Gabby? What are the feelings of Odalis towards Gabby? Odalis is a Leo, eh? Let's see. What are the feelings of Odalis towards Gabby? What is the feelings between Odalis towards Gabby? What is this energy? Ooh, the World came out in the light. That's some good energy. Ace of Cups too. What are the feelings of Odalis towards Gabby? What are the feelings of Odalis towards Gabby? Ooh. Alright, the world is in the light, so I do feel like Odalis like thinks the world of you right now. I do feel like there's like a boost of energy between the two of you. There is the Ace of Cups, you know, the cup is overflowing with love and romance and passion and all that sort of thing. The intimacy, I can feel that. I feel like they have a more clear awareness of their emotions. The Devil's in the dark, so I do feel like there's that weakness of, you know, wanting those sensual pleasures and all that sort of thing as well, and just letting go of any past things that they may have been holding on to that just weren't working out for the two of you, or working out for them at being able to express their feelings and that sort of thing towards you. I just feel like they kind of like letting that go and breaking away from that. There is the Three of Wands in the dark. I still feel like they kind of like still have are struggling with a long-term view of the relationship between the two of you, a long-term view of what they're expecting to happen between the two of you. I feel like they're still like on edge, like this isn't going to work out for a long term, or they're unsure of how to commit in a long-term relationship right now, kind of thing. You know, it's just they're just struggling to see that future kind of thing, you know. Yeah, I'm also feeling they feel challenged in some sort of thing, or like just doubting the whole thing. Could be just them in general having that self-doubt energy. But overall, it does look really good. Diamond. You're welcome, Gabby. What things are coming next for hubby? For Diamond, what things are coming next for hubby? What things are coming next for hubby? Let's see. What things are coming next for hubby? For Diamond. What's coming next for Diamond's hubby? Ooh. Eight of Pentacles. For the Eight of Pentacles, I do feel like your hubby is going to have more energy if they haven't already, or just being more focused, more motivated towards something. I also feel like there's this energy of looking for an opportunity or having an opportunity come through for them. There's going to be some changes. You know, Death card in the light is like for big, profound changes. You know, sometimes big, profound changes don't really appear to be big, because sometimes little tiny changes can have like a big impact. So I'm kind of like feeling like that's going to happen as well, you know. The Page of Cups, I do feel there's going to be some good news of some sort, or just some clarity of something that's been going on. Yeah, I feel like the luck for your hubby has been changing for sure. For the Page of Cups in the light, I also feel there's an energy of being a little bit more sociable and like locking focus, but like locking focus in like a good way, because I feel like now they're kind of like letting the universe guide them a little bit more rather than holding on to so much control, you know. For the Nine of Cups being in the light, I do feel that sense of feeling satisfied and returning to that stage of love and romance again, and just feeling that blissful environment around them. That's what I got. Hi, Sunshine. How are you? You love your Oracle card today? Awesome. I'm glad the Nightbot robot was kind to you today. Those are robots, eh? I feel like they have a mind of their own a lot of times. Marta! Will Salvatore tell me soon he loves me? He wants a future with me. Ooh. Will Salvatore express their feelings towards Marta and tell her that they love her and want a future with her? What is Salvatore gonna tell Marta? Let's see. Three of Cups, This one turned itself around for you. Okay, Three of Cups. For Three of Cups, I do feel like they want like a date night or something like that with you, or they're thinking about asking you out. Yeah, like I feel like they just want that social thing. I feel like it's more about them wanting to see what there is to feel, you know. I feel like they're kind of like still wanting more clarity about before going into like a full-blown committed relationship, you know. I feel like they still want to figure out, do they really love you, or is this just lust kind of feeling, you know? And I feel like they want that clear clarity. So I do feel they may ask you out or contact you, like have a conversation with you or something. Just to, I feel like they're kind of like just feeling it out, you know? Still, yeah. The King of Wands is in the dark. So the King of Wands, if it was in the light, is about love and romance and a hot, fiery passion, you know? It's also about having that calm and thinking first rather than feeling first kind of energy. So I feel like that is going on too. It's just in the dark. So I feel like they're kind of like still looking for that clarity. We're still wanting to make sure that this is good for them before they commit fully, you know? Before they see that clear future with you. I feel like they're kind of just struggling with that at the right now, but could be just, you know, other things that are going on and them just feeling that self-doubt and, you know, doubting the whole thing. Yeah. There's a Page of Cups, so I do feel like it may take some more time delaying about them contacting you. But with the Three of Cups, I do feel like if you reached out to them and you asked them to, you know, a date or something like that, I feel like they would agree, because I feel like they are very curious about what this is. The Nine of Cups, you know, is a good card in general, especially with dreams coming true and like love getting stronger and that sort of energy, that romance and respect and things improving, you know, all that energy. I feel like that is coming through for you too. So I don't know if they need more time or if they're waiting for you to be the one to reach out to them first, you know? That's what I got. Major! Are Joan and Nellie breaking up? If yes, will he come be with me? Major. So what is going on with Jonah and Nellie? Jonah and Nellie, what's going on? Oops. Are they gonna break up? You're welcome, Marta. So want to come out. 8 of Swords. Ooh, the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is in the light, so I do feel like there's this energy of them kind of like feeling stuck but giving up at the same time. So I don't know if that means that they're giving up and going to break up, or if they're giving up and they're just going to stop any negativity that's going on around them and just like surrender to the universe and just be with each other. I feel like it could literally go either way. I feel like they're on the verge of like staying together or not staying together. But I do feel like they're kind of like at that point of just leaving it up in the air to the universe and just ride it out for whatever reason, you know? I feel like for some reason they feel like they are committed together for some reason. Even though it may be a toxic relationship, I feel like they're just kind of, you know, sometimes people just don't know how to get out of a toxic relationship and they just stay in it, you know? Yeah. The Queen of Cups is in the light. So it does represent that they are supporting each other. Yeah. I feel like they just have that connection, you know? So they just feel like they have to be dedicated to each other for some reason. The lovers. You know, the lovers can also represent being torn, you know? If Jonah leaves Nellie, then Nellie's going to be sacrificed to be with you, Nature. And if they stay with Nellie, then you're going to be sacrificed, eh, Nature? I feel like that love triangle is definitely really strong. So I don't know if, like, Jonah has, like, feelings for you and Nellie, and they're just, like, you know, being torn and not knowing what to do. The Wheel of Fortune, so I don't know if the luck is on your side and they will figure things out and Jonah will choose you, or if it's just the timing for them to just still be together and it's not the timing for them to be apart yet, you know? Maybe they need each other right now for some reason that's, you know, it's in the air with the universe. But that's what I got. MMC, career reading for the rest of the month. Career reading for the rest of the month for MMC. What does MMC need to know for their career for the rest of the month? Career reading for the rest of the month for MMC. Ooh, I feel like it's going to be bumpy. The Four of Cups in the dark. I do feel there's going to be some delays of some sort. Maybe a little disruption in your routine a little bit as well. I also feel like there's an energy of waiting for something to happen and like getting tired of waiting and not wanting to wait anymore. Like that excitement of waiting is kind of like worn off and just, yeah, there's a Five of Pentacles as well. Kind of like feeling that same energy, you know? trying to make some positive changes, but like struggling with that at the same time, wanting to get back to work or getting back to whatever it was that it seems to be delaying here. There's a Two of Wands. So do you feel like there's going to be some changes that you're preparing for? So I don't know if you're aware of these changes or you will be between now and the end of the month. Because I feel that there's going to be like preparing for changes, making those decisions, making progress, discovering something you may not have been aware of before. I also feel like you'll be planning and envisioning things more for further down the road. For the Nine of Swords being in the dark, I do feel like things are going to improve, maybe not as quickly or the way you're expecting them to, even though they seem to be moving on slowly. So, yeah, I'm not sure how this works with your career. I feel like this is more like a work situation, so I don't know if something's going to happen at work where things are just going to be a slow time at work, or yeah. Nine of Swords being in the dark. I feel like it's more about, I don't know if there's like some stresses or trying to relieve some stresses. Yeah. That's what I got for you. Kind of like feeling like there's thinking of like changing jobs too, so I don't know if that is what you've been doing. Hi, Blessed One. Hi, Miss Honey Love. How are you? Empress Tarot. Does Jay feel? How does Jay feel about Empress Tarot? 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 Hi, Sweetha. How are you? How does Jay feel about Empress Tarot? How does Jay feel about Empress Tarot? Ooh, Knight of Cups. Wow, there's some confusing energy here. But you have the Knight of Cups, so there's definitely feelings there for sure, you know? The Page of Pentacles being in the dark. Page of Pentacles. I don't know if Jay is just struggling to express their feelings towards you or express what they're fully thinking about you, because kind of like with the Page of Pentacles in the dark, just feeling there's some sort of communication block of some sort, or not really having that clarity of what they want to say to you kind of thing. I feel like they're kind of like just thinking things through. Yeah, I feel like they want to have success with you. They want to have something with you, but they're holding back, maybe doubting themselves a little bit. I don't know what that is. The Knight of Cups, though, is in the light. So, you know, the Knight of Cups is that love and romance. There's a fly in here that's driving me crazy. I don't know if you see it, but it's driving me crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of feelings here. I don't know what that is about, but because there's like the King of Swords is in the dark. It's confusing. I don't know if they're like judging themselves too harshly or just struggling with making that decision. I don't know. I'm not sure what that is about. There's a lot of like feelings with Knight of Cups, like love, romance, attraction, connection, all that fun stuff. Then you got the Seven of Swords. For Seven of Swords, I do feel like they're struggling with telling you how they feel. I feel like they're struggling to even recognize how they feel. Like, I do feel like there's some attraction, some connection, but they're not really sure how they're feeling right now. I don't know why. The Knight of Swords, like, they do have feelings. They are thinking about you. That's what I got. I feel like, yeah, Jay's a little bit confused right now, or a little bit disconnected with their thoughts and feelings. Oh man, Nightbot was being nice. What happened to Nightbot not being nice anymore? Miss Moonlight is way more magical than 56%. Mary Bell! Will our contact me this month? Will our contact Mary Bell this month? Will our contact Mary Bell this month? Will our contact Mary Bell this month? I would say no, maybe in April. I don't know. Because you have the Six of Wands, but the rest are like in the dark. So I feel like it's going to be delayed, or they're going to take their time, or they haven't made up their mind about it yet. For the Six of Wands being in the light, I do feel like they do recognize you. They do think about you and all that. I feel like there is some sort of connection between the two of you. Not really feeling like a strong love connection, but I do feel like there's like something going on between the two of you. Yeah. The Four of Wands is in the dark. I do feel like they're struggling with finding their balance of what they think and how they feel and how they want to move forward with this. The Five of Pentacles is in the dark. I feel like they are wanting some positive changes. They do want to get together with you. I do feel like they do want to return to something. So I don't know if they've been recovering from something, or if they're struggling with letting go of some things from their past. But I do feel like they want to, and they're trying to make those positive changes and wanting to make those positive actions towards you. It's just kind of like being delayed. They're still thinking about it. Knight of Cups is in the dark. So there is connections, there is feelings there. They're just kind of like feeling a little disconnected from it right now. It could just be the current energies. I just feel the energies as they come, but energies always change like the moon phases, right? I believe that. There's also that full moon coming on Saturday, and I feel like this full moon has like a lot more energy than usual. I don't know if anybody else is feeling it, but yeah. I don't know if that answers your question, but I feel like they're not going to contact you soon. Maybe if you contact them, that they will be curious and will want to hear what you have to say. But that's all I got. Feeling magical? Aw, that's good. Will I CP this summer? Will Fabi, hopefully I'm saying that right. Will Fabi CP this summer? Let's see. What's going on with Fabi this summer? Will Fabi CP this summer? Will Fabi CP this summer? Will Fabi CP this summer? The Sun. Justice. Eight of Cups. Okay, the Sun, I feel like there is an opportunity for the two of you to see each other. You know, there's Sun. The Sun is positivity and success and opportunity. I do feel like all that energy is like in the books for you. There's also the Eight of Cups. So I do feel like it will be Pete taking that action, like moving towards you, you know, moving towards something. I can feel that. The Justice is in the dark though, so I don't know if it's just about trying to figure out how to see each other. I don't know if there's like a distance between the two of you, or why you have to wait till the summer to see each other. But I feel like it all depends on if there's any like paperwork or something that needs to be happening, if they're like getting a passport to see you or whatever that energy is. Just because it's justice, you know, it kind of represents like paperwork or some kind of legal thing, you know? Yeah. But I do feel like there's an opportunity. Just kind of like feel like if it depends, you know, it depends if this comes through. Then it depends if they have everything they need to go see you. The Tower is also in the dark, so I'm kind of like feeling that something unexpected could happen. It's in the dark though, so usually it's like being prepared for something that's being unexpected. So I don't know if it's just being delayed or like postponed, like planning a day and then it being another day kind of energy. That's what I got. So I feel like it's a maybe. I don't feel like it's a hard yes, you know, but I do feel like it is possible. It's just, yeah. Hi, Miss Moonlight. I don't know if I said that already. I think I did. I don't know. How are you, Miss Moonlight? Ooh, Shakira. How will the outcome be if Joanne, the Taurus, be together? By the way, I am a Taurus as well. Oh, nice. So you're a Taurus and Jalen is a Taurus. Huh. Interesting. For Shakira. How will the outcome be if Shakira and Jalen, hopefully I'm saying that right, the Taurus, be together, by the way. Okay, so 2 Tauruses. Let's see. 2 Tauruses. How will the outcome be? You're tired? Just got off work? Oh man. Anxious for that little holiday in between that and the new job, eh? Trying to get the energies here, Sakura. What is the outcome of Jalian and the Taurus? I did also do a video, I don't know if you've seen it, but I did do a video of what it'd be like to date each Zodiac sign. I did it in February, so you might have to go back a little bit in my videos. You might find something interesting there between the 2 of you. Let's see. For the 6 of Cups, I don't know if you guys have had like a history together before, or if this is like an energy from like a past life or something, because I'm really feeling like you've done this before. You know what the outcome is. There's just that connection. I can feel that. I also feel there's an energy of like connecting to your roots and like recognizing each other's roots and like that connecting well together, if that makes any sense. I don't know if you just grew up similar ways or something like that, or just have a lot of things and similarities regarding your families. For the Judgment in the Light, I do feel that there's energy of the 2 of you like having like, I don't know if you, like a restart. So I don't know if this is like a restart in this current life from the last life, or if you 2 had something and this is a restart again. So I'm kind of like feeling that energy too. I also feel a sense of some spiritual awakening and like spiritual forgiveness too. So I don't know what that is about that's going on between the 2 of you. But there's like a strong connection there. The 10 of Pentacles is in the dark. So I don't know if it's just because whatever's going on between the 2 of you, you haven't really decided on that full commitment yet, or what that is. Yeah, I feel like there's kind of like some questions up in the air, but I feel like things are ending and things beginning. So I don't know if it's just the phase that you were in before is ending, and the 2 of you are starting a new phase together, with the Judgment being that rebirth type of energy, you know? For the 10 of Swords, like, I feel like, you know, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 10s are always like, you know, something ending to a beginning, you know, 0 to 10, and then 10 starts over at 1. Just kind of like feeling that energy. Yeah. I don't know what that is. I'm kind of like feeling there's a sense of getting back together, a sense of healing. The 2 of you, like over here before, I felt like that sense of spiritual healing, spiritual awakening, spiritual forgiveness. You know, the 10 of Swords too. Yeah. I feel like whatever it is, the 2 of you are going to rise above whatever this is, and there will be a strong relationship here. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if this is like a spiritual connection or something, but it feels like it. That's what I got. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Hi, Eamon. Hi, Bakey. Vivian, what will happen between me and the Cancer during our next meeting, if we ever see each other? Okay, so what's going to happen between Vivian and the Cancer? What's going to happen between Vivian and the Cancer if they see each other again? What's going to happen between Vivian and the Cancer if they see each other again? I think there'll be a positive energy. They're all in the light. Definitely some positive energy. The Seven of Cups, I do feel there might be some things that are a little bit confusing for them or confusing for you. I'm not quite sure. With the Seven of Cups, I do feel like they're thinking about you and even visualizing things about you. Like just kind of like, I wonder what it'd be like to do this with Vivian or something. You know, just like in deep thought about it is what I'm feeling. I feel like there's some choices that you need to make, but I do feel like you did make a good first impression on them. For the Queen of Cups being in the light, I do feel like they feel like you are emotionally stable and emotionally available and nurturing and loving and that sort of thing. I do feel like they feel like that good, strong support from you. Yeah. The Emperor, I feel like the Emperor may be the Cancer, just having that strong, wanting to take charge of their destiny kind of thing, you know, wanting to make some important decisions and like kind of like calculating their risk. Like if I do see Vivian again, like what's gonna happen, you know? Kind of like trying to figure things out, trying to like decide what their next moves are gonna be, you know? Nine of Wands is in light. So Nine of Wands, you know, all the Wands is that hot, fiery, passionate energy, you know? Especially in like love readings. The Nine of Wands is like trying to figure out what their responsibilities are, what resources they have, like how they can put this together. How can they see you again or meet with you again, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the Nine of Wands is kind of like if you see each other again, like what you said, and how to work things out if you do see each other again, to determine what all these energies and feelings are. That's what I got though. Sturgis. What comes out? Let's see, whatever comes out. That's for the Jonah, right? The Jonah. Whatever comes out for the Jonah. The cats are coming down, so it might get loud. They're coming down to eat, so that might get noisy. What's going to come out for the Jonah? What does the Jonah need to know? Ooh, 6 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. Huh. What I'm feeling is like you need a good night out with friends or a good night out with the girls or something, you know? I feel like, you know, you've been working hard. You need a break. Or things have just been a little crazy. I don't know, something popped up on my screen. I got distracted, sorry. I just feel that energy between, you know, just needing that time, just not wanting to, like, think about yourself for once instead of everybody else is what I'm trying to say. Then you have the 3 of Cups. I do feel like you need that celebration, you know? Going out with friends or getting together with something, just having that good celebration, that good time. 9 of Cups, also backing that up, you know, just wanting to have that good time, feeling satisfied, being out with friends, having that good, just forgetting everything, just having fun, letting loose. I can feel the energy. The Temperance is in the dark, so I kind of feel like, hey, let's just forget about doing things in moderation. Just go all out, you know? Kind of feel like that energy wants to manifest itself for you. But that's what I got. Lauren, is Lauren still here? What is the vibe check on JQA? Libra male, we've been on break, huh? So what is the energy vibe for JQA, the Libra male, for Lauren? What is the vibe check for JQA towards Lauren? What is the vibe check for JQA, the Libra, towards Lauren? Let's see. Ooh, the Chariot. Huh. With the Chariot, I do feel like the Libra is on the move of some sorts. For the Chariot, I do feel like they've made some decisions. I do feel like they want to make a move, or they are on the move, you know? I'm also feeling like there's an energy that the two of you will get back together with the Chariot. You know, Knight of Wands, the Devil. To the Devil always represents those sensual pleasures. You know, that's what I think about when I see the Devil, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But with the Chariot, I do feel like there's the energy of getting back together, on the move, wanting to make a move, that sort of thing. For the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like it might take some more time. They may need more of a break before they come through with making that move or making that decision, whatever that is, you know. For the Ten of Pentacles in the dark too, I just kind of feel like they're kind of like struggling with deciding if they want to make that commitment or, yeah. I also feel like, you know what, Libras, they don't like to be in any confrontation. They don't like any arguing or anything like that. They kind of like really avoid that as much as possible generally. Yeah, I can feel the energy. They kind of like avoid drama and any sort of that thing too. So I don't know if they just need a break for whatever reason. Not saying that there is any drama going on. Just kind of like sensing the Ten of Pentacles in the dark. Yeah, like trying to move forward without the drama kind of thing, you know? Yeah. The Knight of Wands is in the light. So I do feel like they do want to take action again. They do have that hot, fiery, passionate energy, you know? The Knight of Wands, it wants to make those bold moves, wants to make that investments, wants to have that passion, adventure, love. I feel like something is changing with the JQA Libra person though. Not sure what the changes are. The Devil, I do feel like, you know, those sensual pleasures, that weakness, you know, of wanting that. So I don't know if they get back together, it will just be about the physical aspect of it rather than like the emotional aspect of it. That's what I got. Libras are a little bit of a tricky one to deal with. I wish you luck on that. Hi Zufin, how are you? Babakar. Family life general and health this week. I don't do like health, I do like spiritual health. So we can do a check on that. So for family life and health, spiritual health this week. Let's see. General family reading for Bakar. Let's see, Bakar. What is the family life going to be like this week? What can we get for the family life? Ooh. You have the secret message card. The secret message card is, you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this, you will find a path to your best self. You have the Page of Wands in the dark, so I do feel there's going to be some delays, some things postponed. I feel there's even a possibility of maybe getting some unwanted or disappointing news of some sorts. With the Page of Wands, I'm also feeling there's an energy of struggling to commit to something or unable to commit to something for some reason, you know. The Three of Cups is in the dark. I do feel like there's this energy of something being canceled. Yeah, I was feeling that too with the Page of Wands. Something being canceled is what I'm feeling. Canceled or postponed, may not be canceled completely, just like rescheduled or postponed or something like that, or taking a little bit longer to come in for you than expected kind of energy. The Six of Pentacles is in light, so I feel like there's going to be a good equal give and take going on, some good karma going on. I can feel that. I also feel there's an energy of expecting something, like I feel like there is expecting something to come through for you, but I feel like it might be a little bit delayed or something. It might take a little bit longer than you're expecting. Yeah. I'm also feeling there's an energy of working or getting more work or something around the work too, but I feel like it's more of a positive energy than a negative energy, so that is good. Hi, Alphonse. How are you? Ariana, what false beliefs do I have when it comes to love? Ooh. What kind of false beliefs does Ariana have when it comes to love? What kind of false beliefs does Ariana have when it comes to love? You're welcome, Babacar. Let's see. What kind of false beliefs does Ariana have when it comes to love? This one really wants to come out. Queen of Cups in the dark. Oh. With the Queen of Cups is in the dark. I don't know if it's just about like escaping reality or just overthinking something. I feel like it's more about overthinking something because, you know, the the Queen of Cups can also represent like the emotional vampire, just like sucking up all the feelings and not really thinking things through a little bit, like overthinking more than feeling kind of thing, if that makes any sense. For the Chariot being in the dark too is kind of feeling like a little bit of self-doubt, a little bit of maybe it's just on your subconscious mind that you're expecting things to not work out because they don't normally work out, and just kind of like being more prepared for it to not work out than being prepared for it to working out, you know, and creating that positive energy around you. Yeah. For the Devil and the Three of Swords, I'm really feeling like that energy as well, is like expecting it not to work instead of expecting it will work kind of energy. Maybe that's just a thought that's in the deep of, you know, the back of your mind somewhere. They're not really putting a lot of focus onto it possibly being there. For the Devil being the dark, I kind of feel like that unwillingness to have that breakthrough of allowing that energy towards, you know, sometimes we put up so many walls and boundaries that we don't allow love in, even though we want it to come in. We just want it to open the door and walk right in, but it's not going to open the door. You have to open the door for it, kind of thing, you know? I don't know. Three of Swords is in the dark too, so it's kind of like having that negative energy around you and like trying to fit in. Yeah. Queen of Cups, I don't know, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups in general represents, you know, the Pisces type of energy, just living in that fantasy world, or not saying that you're living in that fantasy world, just kind of like maybe being a little bit unrealistic. I don't want to say unrealistic. I don't know what the right word is. You know, wanting that fairy tale ending with the perfect person, with the perfect, you know? But sometimes perfect doesn't look perfect, you know, is what I'm trying to say here. That's what I got. Lalima, how is the energy around joining Ganesh Hospital versus searching something else? Okay, so for Lalima, how is the energy around going Ganesh? I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Hospital versus searching somewhere else. Okay, so what is the energy about going to Ganesh Hospital? What is the energy around Lalima going? Ooh, this one wanted to come out. And it turned itself around. How is the energy around going for Lalima going on to Ganesh Hospital? Ooh. What is the energy around Lalima searching for something else? What is the energy around Lalima searching for something else? I'm not sure if the sun did try to turn itself around in the light. I think it kind of was, but I kind of caught it the wrong way. Yeah, for the Four of Pentacles is in the dark, so I do feel like there's like think about it more. Like, yeah. I also feel like with the Four of Pentacles, like kind of having that energy of limitations, or I don't know if you're just waiting for Ganesh to give you some acknowledgement, or if you applied to them or not already, just kind of like waiting. Like I feel that sense of waiting for that something, or waiting for recognition or confirmation about something, and just feeling a little frustrated. With the Four of Pentacles and the Devil, I feel like maybe you won't or you won't fit in well with the other people who work at the hospital. Just kind of like feeling that, you know, struggling with colleagues kind of energy, you know. Unless you're like getting a position where you can work by yourself, not with other colleagues. I don't know what that is about, but for the sun being in the dark, even though I think it was in light, so either way, I do feel like there's like an opportunity for you somewhere else. You may not recognize or see the opportunity. Maybe that's why it's in the dark as well. But the Justice, I do feel like it would be a positive opportunity for you overall, something else. I don't know. This is just the cards, you know? You wouldn't know if you would like the Ganesh Hospital until you actually get in there and start working, right? I just feel like if it doesn't work out, then there is something else for you as well. Yeah, that's what I got though. Hi, Lizelle. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Sunshine. Why is PS taking so long to reply? Oh man. Why is PS taking so long to reply to Sunshine? Why is PS taking so long to reply to Sunshine? Ooh. The Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like luck is on your side. For the Wheel of Fortune, I do feel this energy of, like I said, destiny, luck is on your side. I feel like there's been some changes. I also feel like there's maybe a turning point for PS. I'm not sure what that means between you and PS. I don't know what your relationship is. The Knight of Swords is in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of some kind of love drama thing going on. I'm not quite sure what that is about though. I'm also feeling like there's an energy around just going with the flow and PS kind of having some arrogance or ego that's in their way or some sort of thing, you know? Yeah. Then you have the Ten of Swords, and I feel like they're kind of like acting like everything's fine, but I feel like everything is not fine with PS. I feel like they are struggling with some stresses and maybe even some anxieties of some sort. I'm feeling like they kind of like feel a little lost right now. Maybe even a little powerless. I don't know if they're going through some sort of mini depression of some sort or something. I'm just kind of like feeling that they have that really low energy right now. Yeah. The Page of Cups, I feel like it's going to take more time for them to reply to you. I don't know, like luck is on your side, so I don't know if you've tried to reply to them instead again. I know sometimes, especially if you're messaging on Facebook, I find like sometimes it's so easy to just swipe the message away. Because I do that all the time. I don't mean to. It's just then you lose the whole thing, and then you're trying to find the person again, and I don't know if that is the case. It's just, yeah. But I feel like luck is on your side. If you try to reach out to them again, they may reply. I don't know if they will, but I feel like it's worth a chance while you have the luck card. Lesson girl. What will be Randolph's next intentions towards the relationship? Ooh, so what will Randolph's next intentions be towards Lesson girl and their relationship? What is going on between Lesson girl and Randolph's relationship? What are Randolph's intentions? For the Queen of Swords being in the dark. Queen of Swords in the dark. I kind of feel like there's an energy around. I don't know, just like procrastinating, like not putting a lot of effort into it. I don't know if that is the case with Randolph. I just feel like they're kind of like, I don't know, they just expect you to do all the work and they're just hanging in there, enjoying the ride kind of thing. It's kind of like feeling that a little bit. I just feel like they kind of like limit themselves in what actions they take or what they do, you know? I don't know what that is about. There is the Fool. I don't know what's going on because I'm feeling like there's other offers for you. So I don't know what energy is that means for the two of you. What, yeah. Huh. The Two of Swords, you know, the Two of Swords is in the light, so I do feel like there's some sort of emotional detachment going on. But I also feel like they're kind of like at a crossroads and faced with a difficult decision between the two of you. So I don't know if the difficult decision is like the two of you staying together or the two of you not staying together kind of thing. Or if it has something completely different. Because I feel like there's a little bit of lack of focus, a little bit of struggling with some communication, even though the Swords is in the light. I'm just kind of like feeling that senses. I feel like this is like a period of calm, but kind of like struggling at the same time. The Ten of Pentacles is also in the dark, so I do feel like the cards or the energy around you is not really picking up any full commitment here. I don't know what that is about, if the commitment has been challenged or tested in any way. Yeah. I don't know. That's what I got. Kind of feel like he wants something from you, Leslin girl, but I feel like he doesn't really want to put in a lot of focus or energies into it. Hi, Tarot Your Way. Welcome. Tarot Your Way is a good tarot reader too, if you want to check him out also. When will I be live again? I think I'll be live again on Tuesday. I'm usually on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Some Sundays, but I don't think I'll be on this Sunday. But we'll be back Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Leslin, yeah, I miss seeing you around too. Ashlia? Ashlia, am I saying that right? Current feelings of Miko towards me, or what's next? Thank you. Okay, so what are Miko's feelings towards Ashlia? So what is Miko's feelings towards Ashlia? Ooh, there's some good energy there. The sun. I do feel like the two of you together is a good opportunity. I feel like there's some positive energy around the two of you. I feel that. I also feel there's an energy around love and things improving and that youthful, carefree type energy. For the Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like there's happiness and, again, an opportunity. I feel like something between the two of you is manifesting or trying to manifest. Yeah, I feel like overall there's a good energy. But there's the Six of Cups is in the dark, so kind of like feeling there's that Miku may be a little bit confused about something or struggling with making a decision about something. I feel like their goals are kind of a little clouded, or like their vision of their future is a little clouded right now. They're not really sure which direction they really want to go into. I feel like that is like what's holding them back if they're not fully expressing their feelings and actions and that sort of thing towards you. Yeah. The Knight of Wands is also in the dark. So I'm feeling like they're kind of like delaying taking any actions towards you or next sort of things, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like they're kind of like feeling a little bit lost, maybe, in their mind or what. You're not in contact. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm like, oh, there's like confusion. Like there is positive energy there and opportunity, but then there's like the Six of Cups and Knight of Wands in the dark. So it's like they're not taking action. There's a little bit of confusion. There's a little bit of a disconnect there. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe worth reaching out to him again if you haven't in a while, and see what's what. You know, because I do feel like there is something there. Yeah. You're welcome, Ashley. Alphonse. Oh, thank you for the donation, Alphonse. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much, Alphonse. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. So, is Lisa thinking about me romantically? So, is Lisa thinking about Alphonse romantically? Let's see. Is Lisa thinking about Alphonse romantically? Is Lisa thinking about Alphonse romantically? Let's see. Too many cards. All went the wrong direction. Okay. Is Lisa thinking about Alphonse romantically? Ooh, I would say yes. King of Cups? I don't know. Let's see. Huh. There's a little bit of energy here, right? For the King of Cups. King of Cups is in the light. So I do feel like there's this loving, I do feel like they have, like Lisa has respect for you and overall good feelings about you. I do feel like they do think about you. I feel like, I do feel like she thinks about you. I think maybe she even dreams about you a little bit sometimes. I can feel that energy. For the Nine of Swords though, the Nine of Swords is in the dark. I'm kind of feeling there's an energy of like her feeling trapped in her thoughts a little bit or overthinking things a little bit. And I feel like she's like just stressing about something or overly anxious about something. I don't know. Then you also have the King of Wands in the light. So I do feel like there's that, you know, that romance and passion and affection and all that sort of good energy. Even that magnetic connection between the two of you. Yeah, I don't know what is holding Lisa back from being with you or telling you what she's thinking and feeling. Yeah. Maybe it's just the timing. The Wheel of Fortune is in the dark, so I always feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, it's kind of like the timing isn't quite right now. Maybe the timing is just what's causing her to be a little bit anxious or stressed about something. Yeah. Huh. Wheel of Fortune in the dark too. I also feel like there's an energy of Lisa resisting some changes and like not really wanting to put a lot of focus and energy into improving things or moving forward with things and that sort of thing. She's your everything? Yeah, I can feel that, eh? I can feel that. Yeah, there's a lot of good, strong energies here. I feel like Lisa does know that. I don't know if Lisa struggles with something. I don't know if she has like um, some sort of anxiety disorder or something like that, you know? The timing isn't perfect. Yeah. You're still rebuilding your finances from my divorce? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that would be worrisome too a little bit with finances. That's a hard one right now. Do you want me to pull a card from Moonology to see what it has to say for you, Alphonse? They gave a donation. Oh, we do a lot of things together. She cooks me dinner. Oh, that's nice. On Tuesdays, and we watch a movie. That is so nice. I'll pull a Moonology card for you. What does the moon want to say to Alphonse about Lisa? What should Alphonse know about Lisa? Let's see. Ooh. It says it's time to release negativity. So I don't know if there's anything you can do to help Lisa relieve some of this negativity. It says you're right to have suspicions. um, I do feel like things are going to get better. Release that negativity, and I do feel like things will come together for the two of you. Maybe she just needs a little bit more reassurance about something that she's worried about, Just letting her know that it's okay. But yeah. That's what I got, though. You're welcome, Alphonse. I hope things improve between the two of you. Eliza, Anthony's views and feelings to me. Just wondering his gestures towards me. Okay, huh. So what are Anthony's views towards Eliza? What are Anthony's views towards Eliza? The moon wanted to come out. What are Anthony's views and feelings towards Eliza? What are Anthony's views and feelings towards Eliza? Better than the last one you did for me? Oh, okay. I'm glad it was better. Anthony's views and feelings towards Eliza. What are Anthony's views and feelings towards Eliza? Oops. So it turned itself around. Huh. For the moon, I do feel like you don't have all the answers that are needed, and knowing about Anthony and their views. Maybe Anthony is the one that doesn't have all the answers, doesn't know exactly enough about you. Maybe they're just trying to like figure out if there's any feelings there. Maybe they're just like visually attracted to you kind of energy. I can feel that a little bit. For the moon being in the dark, I do feel there's an energy of them looking for approval, like looking to see if you are attracted to them as well. I can feel that. For the Two of Swords being in the light, I do feel like there's an energy of kind of like questioning things, trying to like decide of how to move forward with you, trying to figure out what is what. I feel they're just kind of like feeling things out, you know? I feel like they feel like they're going into it blind kind of thing is what I'm feeling, you know? Like they don't know what to expect, or they don't know what you think of them. I feel like they have the same questions, you know? There is a Temperance. The Temperance is in the light. So Temperance could represent a romance and love type of relationships, or like being interested in seeing if there is a romantic thing going on between the two of you, or if there's any passion between the two of you, you know? The Six of Cups is in the dark. The Six of Cups in the dark. And I think I said a Seven of Cups in the dark before earlier, okay? Because I was feeling like there was some confusion on Anthony's part. I'm not sure what that is about. Maybe it's your energy being confused. But the Six of Cups in the dark is kind of like worrying if they missed out on an opportunity, or looking for an opportunity and they're not really sure if there is one. But I'm also feeling like they kind of lack that playful flirtiness. I don't know if they are trying to flirt with you, but they're not really good at it. Or if you're not really realizing that's what they're doing. But I do think they are trying to flirt with you a little bit, be a little bit playful, you know, even though they may not be the best at doing it, you know. Yeah, I think it's more or less them being curious to see what else there is. They feel like they don't know you enough and they want to know you, you know? That's what I got. Angel Dreamer! How does my project team think and feel about Angel Dreamer? How does the project team think and feel about Angel Dreamer? How does the project team think and feel about Angel Dreamer? They already have partners? I don't know. Hey, Eliza. I don't know. You're welcome, Eliza. Ooh, what is going on here? Huh, the Wheel of Fortune is in the dark. I feel like the timing for something is a little bit off is what I'm sensing. I'm also feeling there's an energy of some sort of disappointments, and also like resisting changes or something. Or I don't know if it's like the project team doesn't want to make any changes, and you suggested changes, or the other way around, just feeling like something needs to change, but it's not. Or there's disagreements about it of some sorts. I don't know what that is about. The Page of Cups is in the dark. I do feel like there's an energy about not having enough communication. Maybe the project team isn't communicating enough with you. I don't know. Yeah. Kind of also feeling there's an energy of troubling to express feelings. I don't know if it's like everybody in the team all together or just somebody who is struggling to express some sort of feelings about the project. I don't know. It's kind of like setting some frustrations. The Three of Swords is in the light. You know, the Three of Swords in the light can represent some growth and change and that sort of thing. Also feel there's an energy of rethinking some sort of decisions and maybe starting something over or starting something else. I just feel like, I don't know if it's like starting over or starting something else kind of energy as well. Yeah. The Three of Swords is in the dark. I also feel like there's this energy of just having that peace and moving forward. So I feel like overall, it's kind of just the dynamics of any team in general, you know? But I do feel like they are moving on. I feel like you are making some progress with this project. I feel like some more communication could be added to the team though, you know? Being more expressive and open about what they think and all that sort of thing. Yeah, Six of Swords, I do feel like there's like, I don't know, some stagnant moving on, even though it does seem to be getting better, you know? That's what I got though. Diamond! What good things are coming next for me? What good things are coming next for Diamond? What good things? That was like a really bad shot. What good things are coming for Diamond? What good things are coming for Diamond? What good things are coming for Diamond? Ooh. What good things are coming for Diamond? What good things are coming for Diamond? What good things are coming for Diamond? Oh man. Justice is in the dark. I do feel that they're going to be going through a phase of like learning some life lessons about something or just learning something in general, you know? I do feel that with the Justice card being in the dark. I also feel like there's an energy of, I don't know if like you're going to be taking accountability for something or if somebody else is going to take accountability for something towards you. I feel like this energy can go either way. For the Page of Pentacles being in the dark, I feel like there's going to be delays about something or delays about somebody communicating something to you. I'm also feeling there's this energy of more work needs to be put into something. I'm not quite sure what that is, but I do feel like more work is needed right now. There is the Five of Pentacles. Oh man, I just feel like you're kind of like in a like tough situation right now. I also feel like you're feeling trapped because of not making up your mind about something. I just feel like that indecision maybe holding you back from moving forward and having that positive energy around you. There is the Four of Swords in the light. So I do feel like taking that break, taking that, you know, having that self-love day just to help you feel less strained and feel more motivated and more positive, to attract positive towards you, because I do feel like you are going through a phase of transformation. Like you are changing and things around you are changing too. I just feel like you do need that time to unwind and have that, you know, a little you day kind of energy to boost things up. I feel like that is what is really needed here. Yeah, doing something that you love. Hi Mike, how are you? Difficult situations, right? Yeah, I could feel that. Hi Leslie girl. I think I did your reading a while ago. Miss Honeylove! Miss Honeylove is here. Is Adrian interested in Miss Honeylove? Ooh, is Adrian interested in Miss Honeylove? What are Adrian's? Does Adrian's have an interest in Miss Honeylove? Ooh. I feel like Adrian is like going through something. Nine of Swords is in the light? I mean in the dark. I don't know why I want to see in the light. I do feel like he's going through something though. So I don't know if he's like fearful about something or worried about something, but it is in the dark. So I don't know if he's like healing and moving on from whatever that was. Because I do feel like he is healing and like trying to get back together or trying to get back to work or whatever that is. I feel like he's trying to make life less stressful for him. Yeah, I feel like he's struggling with seeing some clarity of how to progress in that positive way. There is the Three of Pentacles. I do feel like he wants a connection with you or is interested in you. I'm not sure if it's like a work situation or if it's like more like a love situation. But I do feel like there is an interest there. I feel like he's not real quite sure exactly what his thoughts and feelings are about this interest, but there is interest of wanting to maybe get together or get to learn more about you kind of energy is what I'm feeling. The Ten of Swords is in the dark. Yeah. Feeling that, like, that healing and that energy, you know, just removing obstacles from them and, like, trying to raise above and, like, trying to get over all this negative energy that they're feeling or this stress or anxiety that they're feeling and just wanting to be positive. I feel like they are working really hard to get through that. There is a King of Swords, so I do feel like that is Adrian's energy as well. Like, thinking things through and, like, wanting to take action towards you. They also feel like they feel a little challenged right now. Maybe it's just the other circumstances that they have going on around them. I do feel like they're kind of like holding back on their feelings because they're not really quite sure what their feelings are quite yet. They're still trying to like figure things out, you know? But that's what I got. Blessed one. Blessed one, do you have a question? General reading? Okay, general reading for Blessed one. General reading for Blessed one. Let's see. General reading for Blessed one. General reading for Blessed one. General reading for Blessed one. Oops. Ooh, that's some good energy. Ooh, Knight of Swords. I feel like someone's going to take action towards you. The Ace of Pentacles, I feel like there's a beginning or an opportunity of something coming ahead. I feel like you're going to be able to plan ahead and have a clearer vision of what's coming in the future for you. Or like the near future, you know? For the Six of Wands, I do feel that also that badass, positive energy, feeling satisfied, getting recognized. I do feel like the Knight of Swords is recognizing you though. I don't know if they've been like thinking about you or watching you, but I do feel like you are on somebody's mind. For the Four of Pentacles being in the dark, I feel like they're done waiting and they are thinking about taking action towards you. I do feel like they're kind of like trying to figure out if the two of you are like on the same page, you know? Like I feel like they want to know what your interest is and they're waiting for you to acknowledge them. So I don't know if they're going to come out and reach out to you. I feel like they're waiting for you to notice them because they have noticed you already. For the Knight of Swords, I do feel like they want to take actions towards you. I do feel like they want to figure out more about you. I do feel like they want to be charming and respectable towards you at the same time though. Yeah. I feel like they're a little bit of a smart talker, sweet talker type of person, you know? Very charming and persuasive, but that's what I got. Hi Yazard, how are you? Nadia, will I get a job in HR? Will Nadia get a job in HR? Ooh, that sounds fun. Will Nadia get a job in HR? Will Nadia get a job in HR? Huh. I feel like the timing is not right, like right now, to decide on that energy. I feel it might take some more time. I don't feel like the energy is gone. Like I don't feel like there's no way you're not going to get a job. I just feel like it's going to take a little bit longer. Like the timing is a little bit off for like deciding that energy like right now. But I do feel like you're not done. Like you're not going to walk away from the idea of getting a job in HR. It's just kind of like taking its time. The Temperance is in the dark. So I do feel this energy of, again, just like delaying and just kind of like figuring out that sort of thing. I also feel there's energy about your balance, like working on your home and work-life balance. But I feel like that balance is a little off if you are looking for work for sure. The Two of Swords is also in the dark. So I do feel this energy of like worrying about making some choices or decisions about something. Yeah, huh. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody may reach out and talk to you about the HR job. Just may take a little bit longer. Maybe more waiting needed, or if they're just gonna like asking more questions, or yeah. Because I do feel like someone is gonna reach out to you with the Two of Pentacles and like help you make this decision or give you that choice, or you know, yeah. That's what I got though for you. I feel like it's still up in the air and they're still like trying to decide. But you know, Two of Pentacles is a good positive energy about, you know, them thinking about it and trying to figure out if they're going to hire you or not and that sort of thing. Eamon, what is coming towards Eamon in love? No, not in love. I was going to say love. What is coming towards Eamon? I don't know where the love thing was coming from. What's coming towards Eamon? What's coming towards Eamon? Let's see. What is coming towards Eamon? What is coming towards Eamon? What is coming towards Eamon? Let's see. person wants to be out. Ooh, the sun. I don't know if it's supposed to be light or dark, but we'll read it both ways. What's coming towards Eamon? All right, for the sun. For the sun, I was thinking there was an opportunity. I'm not sure why it ended up by being in the dark. For the sun being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of being frustrated about something, but I feel like it's just being frustrated because you can't see your, or like, you can't visualize where the, maybe love is coming towards them, maybe love is coming towards you. Vivian said that maybe love is coming towards you, Eamon. I know it could be that too, because I do feel like there's an opportunity, but I also feel like there's an opportunity that's kind of like being blocked of some sort because it came out in the dark. I'm also feeling there's this energy of false impressions on something, or so maybe somebody does like you, but they feel like they did not have a good interaction with you before, or you didn't notice them, so they're kind of like, maybe Eamon doesn't like me. I don't know what that energy is. I just feel like there might be a missed opportunity of some sort. So it may not be that exactly. The Queen of Cups being in the dark. I do feel like there's this energy of ignoring some sort of responsibilities or being pressured into something and like not really wanting to put any focus or energy into it. Not quite sure what that is about. There is the Judgment, so I do feel like there is something that really wants to start with you. So I don't know if this is a person or like a thing. You know, passion, love doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be just like a passion project of some sort that you really want to put your time and focus into. With the Judgment, I do feel like it's that energy. Like something wants to start. Something wants to be reborn. Maybe it's something you did before or somebody you were with before that wants another chance. There is the Ace of Cups. So I feel like whatever this is like an overpouring of love and intimacy, deeper feelings. You know, this could just be like something that you love a lot, like a project or a hobby or some sort. It could also be a person, so I'm not quite sure. But it does seem to think that whatever this is or whoever this is, really wants your attention right now, and that is a strong energy around you. That's what I got. Fabi, what does the Cancer tell his friends about me? Ooh, what does the Cancer tell his friends about Fabi? What does the Cancer tell his friends about Fabi? What does the Cancer tell his friends about Fabi? Let's see. What does Cancer tell his friends about Fabi? The Fool. What does the Cancer tell his friends about Fabi? What does the Cancer tell his friends about Fabi? Oh man, that's way too many cards. Try that again. This one want to come out? Oh no. I think it was in the light. What does the Cancer tell Fabi? The Fool. For the Fool, I do feel like they do talk to their friends about wondering if it isn't a good opportunity to be with you or whatever it is that they're thinking about. I also feel they feel a little youthful, and I do feel they feel like they are falling in love or close to it. I feel like they're trying to figure out if they are in love with you or not, or how they're feeling with you. So maybe that is what they're discussing. There is the Page of Swords. I do feel like there is some communication going on about you. I also feel like they're looking for some ideas, or like they're just seeking wisdom or seeking advice about how to go along with being with you, or if their friends know more about you than they do. I don't know. For the Six of Swords being in the dark, I do feel like there's an energy of them being stagnant with that. I feel like they're not really sure of which direction to go into towards you, or what kind of actions they want to take towards you. They're just kind of like you know, free-spiriting it and not really putting a lot of focus and energies quite into it, you know. The Seven of Cups is in the dark, so I do feel that there's some sort of confusion. I'm also feeling like something is overlooking. So I don't know if they want to be with you, but they're overlooking, or that they're struggling with figuring out what their intentions are towards you. Overall, there's some good energy here, but I do feel like there's some sort of questioning and seeking advice from their friends about how to move forward and that sort of thing, you know? Yeah. Mary Bell. Okay, so I want to know if R stalks my social media. Does R stalk Mary Bell's social media? Does R stalk Mary Bell's social media? Does R stalk Mary Bell's social media? I'm not really sure. I feel like there's a little bit of an imbalance. I do feel like they are trying to learn more about you, so maybe they are looking at your social media just so they can learn more about you. I'm not sure. There is the King of Wands in the dark. King of Wands in the dark, I do feel there's this energy of feeling a little insecure. Yeah, a little bit of struggling there with the King of Wands. I feel like they're struggling to express their feelings or figure out exactly what their feelings are right now about you. I don't know. There's a Ten of Wands too, so I do feel like they're overlooking something. They're struggling with that inner balance. They're struggling with what they think and what they feel and what is going on with them. Three of Wands. I do feel like they are thinking about you. They're kind of like trying to figure out what it would be like to be with you, or what it is that you're doing and what your future is, kind of thing. Not quite sure if they're really stalking you or if they're just thinking it. There's a lot of, like, there's 3 wands here, so I feel like there is some sort of fiery passion going on here. Thank you, Fabi. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I feel like it's neutral, so I feel like it can go either way. Maybe they're kind of like looking at your social media, but they're not really stalkerish yet. You know, they're not obsessed over it. They're just kind of like, if it comes up on their screen, then they look. But if it doesn't, they're not like looking for it on purpose, kind of thing, you know? That's what I got. Amira! Hi! General reading for Amira. General reading for Amira. Ooh, all the cards want to come out. General reading for Amira. General reading for Amira. General reading for Amira. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles. That's a good one. The Chariot. Ooh. The King of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. I feel like that is a strong energy. I do feel like you're taking responsibility for things. You're really focused on the home and work life and all that sort of thing. I feel like you have a good energy around you overall. I feel like you have that abundance of energy around you. I feel like you're really connected with your consciousness and your subconscious mind, just having that pure-hearted alignment right now. There is the Chariot, so I feel like you're on the right path. You're doing the right things right now. I feel like you have that strength. I'm also feeling like you're going over obstacles, but I feel like you're just getting over them. You're just Whatever comes your way, you're just ready to accomplish that and move on. I'm not sure if there's like somebody that's like trying to throw you off your path or trying to give you a hard time of some sorts. I don't know what that is about. There is a King of Cups here in the dark. So I kind of like feeling someone's kind of like trying to avoid some sort of situation or avoid committing anything towards you or anything like that. I don't know if this person is a little bit destructive in general. I feel like this person is struggling with expressing any thoughts or feelings towards you. I don't know what that is about. Yeah. I feel like this person is like struggling with their emotional side of things as well. With the Judgment, I do feel like there's kind of like something that wants to start here with the Judgment. Kind of like feeling like trying to make that decision and like doing some self-reflection is needed as well. I don't know if the self-reflection has to do with this person or with something else, or if it's this person that's doing some self-reflection and just like struggling in general and their energy is kind of affecting you a little bit. But overall, you have like a good strong energy, so don't let this person like bring you down in any way. You know, the Judgment can also be like a calling. So I don't know if it's like the universe wants you to help this person out a little bit. It may help this person feel a little bit more emotionally stable than what they are right now. Yeah, that's what I got for you, Myra, though. You're welcome, Mary Bell. I'm glad BC's being quiet tonight. You're welcome. Vivian, has a Capricorn ever cried over me? Ooh, that's a good question. Has a Capricorn ever cried over Vivian? Has a Capricorn ever cried over Vivian? It's a Capricorn, so most likely. I would bet yes, but you know, I don't know. We'll see what the cards have to say. Does a Capricorn cry over Vivian? King of Swords, huh? Ace of Pentacles. Strength, huh? King of Swords. All in the light. I do feel like they're really trying to keep it together, though. If they haven't cried about you yet, I do feel like they are struggling with not doing it, you know? Yeah. I'm kind of feeling this energy of them. I know it's in the light, kind of like feeling a little bit of this condescending energy a little bit coming from the King of Swords. I'm also feeling like this energy around being easily bored and like trying to find solutions to not think about you or trying to stay distracted so that they're not thinking about you. I feel that. Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like they're trying to start new things or look for new things just to keep their mind busy so they're not thinking about you. You know, I feel like they are trying really hard to have that strength and that focus. Well, she was quiet, but then she started meowing again. Beastie jinxed me, the cat. The Two of Swords is in the dark, so I do feel like they're kind of like struggling with making that sound decision, you know? Oh man, I feel like they're kind of also wondering if they made a wrong decision about you. I feel like they feel bad about betraying you of some sorts. I don't know what happened with that, but I do feel like they're kind of like just detached from their emotions. They're like, I don't want to feel anything. I'm going to keep myself overly busy so that I'm not thinking about Vivian. That's what I got. That's a noisy question. I'm sorry about PC. And I think I just said she was being quiet and then she started being loud. Sometimes she's so noisy that I don't even hear her sometimes. She wants everyone to know that she's coming for dinner. I guess I am done. There we go. Thank you everyone for joining me. If anyone wants a reading for donations, I can stay around for that. If not, I will see you on Tuesday. I am going to post a video, I think on Sunday. It'll be a video, not a live though, with the full moon readings. So keep an eye out for that. I think I will have the birthday readings for Aries tomorrow. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, right? That it gets uploaded and posted tomorrow. But thank you all so much for coming. I hope you all have a good night. Yeah. Don't forget you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Discord. If you want to go on Discord, I do have a little witchy book club going on there. If you want to check that out, you just go on my Discord to the general chat thing and you just write witchy book club. The book club is called Beastie's Coven if you want to join that, and I can send you an invite to that. You don't need a book. The book is there. We read it together. Is that? But I'll see you all next time. Thanks for coming. Bye.